guys, and I'm back, and in this video today I'm going to be making some silver crushed glass coasters. I absolutely love the way the crushed glass looks, and I've put some in some trinket bowls and a freestanding love sign that are available on my website, and I was waiting for some more to be delivered, so I thought I would make a set of coasters. And yes, you may have noticed my nails are shorter. They were my natural nails, but they were dipped, and I was fed up with the lifting and having to repair every so often, and I never thought I would, but we filed them short. So yeah, so I'm starting out by pouring some clear resin into the coaster molds. I'm only doing a thin layer, not overly thin, but thin enough, because I'm going to have to top so it's not bobbly once I've added the crushed glass. I've let that sit like I normally do, so the majority of the bubbles can disperse. So I'm just making sure that we've got roughly an even amount in this, each one, and then I'm just going to use the lolly stick that I mix it with and push the resin so it covers the complete base of the mold. I'm also using a new video app on my phone because the one I was using previously decided to extortionately put their yearly price up from $18.99 a year. Now, are you ready for this? To £124.99 a year. And no, was not paying that. So I'm hoping this app works fine. But yeah, back to these coasters, so you can see that I'm just pushing that resin round just so it covers the base, and then I will give that a spritz of isopropyl alcohol, and then we will move on to the next part, she says. Anytime soon I will be coming in with the silver crushed glass. Don't know when. Oh yeah, cool, stupidly. I go round the edge with a cocktail stick because that's where bubbles have a tendency to cling. And there's nothing worse than unmoulding a coaster and you've got a bubble right on the edge. So yeah, apologies for that. Obviously doing a voiceover while watching back what I'm doing can be a bit tricky. So anytime, as I said, we will be coming in with the pot of silver. There we go. Hey! So as you can see how beautiful that silver crushed glass is. And all I'm going to do is carefully sprinkle with the spoon and cover the clear resin in each of the coasters. Now, in this video, I'm only going to be doing one of the coasters. I will do the other three off camera because I'll be doing it the same way, so you can roughly see what I'm going to be doing. And it's just basically, because it moves slightly, because it's a thin layer, it doesn't move a great deal, but I want to try and cover as much of the surface as I can with the glass. So we just sprinkle and fill in the gaps and go around the edge and chuck it all over my mat. Ping them in when they land on the side of the mold. And that's basically all I'm going to be doing to the others as well. So you can see here they are all done. They are super sparkly, and I'm going to be using my curing machine again because it's super cold here. 2 hours at 50 degrees, and 2 hours later, as if by magic, I've returned to see if they are completely cured. And yes, they are. Look at that. I can pick it up, I can rub my thumb on it, I can tap what now I have left on it. Completely cured. And it's perfect when it's cold here like it is today. Now, apologies for this video looking a bit ski-whiff, but I did also do a video for TikTok, and rather than, I couldn't record pouring resin on them twice, so I just rotated the video. So that's why my sign that I made myself is wonky. So yeah, so all I'm doing now is just topping them off with some more clear resin. I don't want to go overly thick, but I want enough to cover the bobbly effect that the crushed glass has left. So I'm hoping I've made enough, and I'm hoping that it covers them nicely and sort of like doesn't leave any indentations. So I start by pouring a bit in each, and then as you can see I just tip it round so it flows round the edge and covers the clear glass completely. And again, it's a bit tricky when you're doing something like this, because at one point I almost tipped it right out the mould. And because it's warmed up in my shed as well, I'm going to be double covering these on my heat mat that I use as well. So I won't be using the curing machine again. I just wanted the curing machine because it was a lot colder earlier when I first done these. But it's warmed up slightly and enough for me to just double cover with 2 pots. So that's that done. Gonna give them a spritz, and then I've still got a bit of resin left over, so I'm just gonna carry on adding the resin, a little bit to each one to make sure that they are all evenly covered and it's covered the complete surface of the crushed glass. And I really can't wait to unmold these. I mean, I could use my curing machine and come back and unmold them within a couple of hours, but it's okay. It's just me that's impatient. For you, you can see it straight away when it carries on in this video. But yeah, I hope you found this fun to watch. I'm sorry if I've waffled a bit too long. It's one of the longer videos that I've done for a while. But I wanted to show you the process from start to finish of a crushed glass diamonds, crushed glass coasters. So yeah, I will be back very soon with the unmolding and the reveal and show you how I will finish them off. And I'm hoping that they don't need another layer of resin. Apologies if you can hear that low-flying plane going to the Docklands. That sounds so much louder in my shed than it is if I was in the garden. So yeah, like I said, I will double cover these, leave them to dry, and then I'll be back in the morning to unmold them, and you can watch that straight away. So here we are, ready to unmold. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are so sparkly and shiny. They just need a bit of file round the edges and then some rubber feet so they are non-slip. And I may add a silver line around the bit where I file just to get rid of the sharp bits. But yeah, these will be available on my website very soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time.